Tell you, that Mrs. Gorman is something else. I think little Clint minds her better than he minds me.
That's because Mrs. Gorman won't put up with any of the nonsense that he usually does, like wrapping you around his little finger.
That's true. That's true. I really like her. Where did Vicky find her?
Well, she's a friend of Kim's, someone who decided she wanted to go back to work after her kids were grown.
Well, I'm glad she did. What you doing there?
Well, I'm just putting these new snapshots of Clint into the album.
Snapshots? What are you talking about? These are works of art, masterpieces.
Yeah, well, they are beautiful. Look at that one. They are beautiful, but, you know, we're going to have to get a new album because this one is full.
Yeah. Man, look how big he's getting, huh? Look at that.
Yeah, I know. He certainly was a lot smaller when we first found him, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh. Now, what about me? Have I changed a lot since you took that picture?
This was like the first picture I ever took you, isn't it?
Yeah. Remember when we had our first picnic? Remember how hot it was that day?
Oh, hi. It was only 85 degrees. That's nothing for Texas that time of year. And as I recall, it rained that day, didn't it? That really cooled things off.
Oh, as I recall, yes, it rained that day, and that forced us inside that old barn, and then things really heated up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember trying to be so cool and telling myself we had to take this slow. But I don't know, I guess I was so much in love that it seemed only right to share that love. And it was wonderful, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Oh, Tina, you know, I learned my lesson the hard way with you, and I'm not about to make that mistake again.
Okay, Delilah, this is it. I've reached my limit. I'm going nuts. We gotta go find Bo, and we gotta get out of here. Now.
Listen, you've got to wait and be patient.
Bo! Oh, my God! I thought they killed you.
No.
Oh.
I'm okay.
Oh, I couldn't stand. I was so worried that they hurt you.
I know. See, that's what they wanted, yeah.
Oh, where did they take you? It's okay. Nobody's listening.
Good. Well, it's another room. It's a lot like this one. It's down this tunnel and maybe 30, 40 feet. I don't know. I was blindfolded.
Are they questioning you again?
No, I didn't see. I didn't talk to anybody.
Oh, well, you're not going to believe what's been going on around here.
Lord Henry has taken a shine to me because I remind him of his dear departed wife. He comes to visit me, and he's taken me up to a garden on the grounds.
How long has this been going on?
Well, since he's been in solitary.
Well, do you have any idea where this place might be or how we can get out of here?
No, except I left my scarf there a few days ago, and the next time Henry took me there, it was gone.
Did he find it?
Well, no, then he would have found out that I was trying to get help. Bo, somebody else must have found it, and they're looking for us right now.
Where have you been?
Taking care of business, Elizabeth. Who let Bo out of solitary?
Henry.
What are they saying in there?
I have no idea. Why don't you turn on the sound?
No. Tired of looking at his face. Did you bring the money?
20,000. Far too much, in my opinion.
Well, that's exactly how much Jake demanded. Besides, you're going to get it all back tonight. As soon as I ice that creep, I'm going to throw him into the ravine, take the money back from him.
My first .22 rifle. I remember the day Pa drove me into town to Mr. Clemens' store and said, "Son, take your pick. You're 16 and old enough to show respect for a rifle." And the first time I let Clint shoot tin cans, Bo cheered him on and wondering if he'd ever be that grown up.
What? Oh, Glenn, I'm awake. Vicki and I are going to take Joey and Jessica down to the lake. As is, if I can find these sneakers. You want to come along? Here it is.
Yeah, I would.
All right. Oh, bring that basket along, will you?
Sure.
Vicki wants to pick some blueberries.
Like the rain won't end. Don't cry.
I look like her, isn't it? Henry says that if he would have seen me in England, he would have made my stay there a lot easier.
Is this guy hitting on you?
No. He says he just enjoys my company so far. I, on the other hand, have to stop the urge of scratching his eyes out.
Oh, but she's managed to be very charming.
Yes, well, he's so wrapped up in all of his memories of Caroline that he'll do just about anything for me. I think that I've charmed him to take him to the park today to see Sammy.
Look, Delilah, I know how much you miss her. I know how much it means for you to see her again. But don't underestimate this old man. If he can figure out a way to kidnap us, hold us captive for 7 months, find a guy who looks and sounds exactly like me, this man is not a pushover.
Yeah, but he's our only hope out of here right now.
Well, maybe, but what we have to do is take our time and come up with a plan that will not fail, because if it does, we're not the ones that are going to suffer. Sammy will.
Oh, he wouldn't hurt my baby.
Delilah, we don't know why we were kidnapped. We don't know what his ultimate plan is, but we know that it's for very high stakes. Now, if somebody interferes with the success of that plan, they're going to pay a high price. And the highest price that you can pay is losing Sammy.
Oh, put that away. You know I detest the sight of guns.
Pow. You know what, Elizabeth? It's too bad that you didn't see the guns that were pointed at me in that jungle. Big, heavy-duty automatics. You know? They could just disassemble a person in a blink of an eye.
May I remind you that I did not order your capture or your imprisonment in Zaroon. Why, it was months before I heard that Luther had masterminded that whole ugly business.
Yeah, and when you found out about it, you really didn't lose any sleep, did you? Because your precious chemical company's worth more than any one man's freedom or his life. You know, if she hadn't saved me, I'd still be rotting.
And how did you repay her? By trying to kill her because she fell in love with Cord. But in spite of that, I gave you a new life by keeping you out of prison and introducing you to Dr. Brunner and including you in our plans.
Elizabeth, if I hadn't agreed to get all cut up and become the identical twin to Bo Buchanan, all your plans would still be on the drawing board.
Then you'd be locked up in a psychiatric institution. But instead, you have the opportunity for revenge against Cord and to lead a quite comfortable life on Tina's trust fund and eventually her inheritance. I'd say you're a clear winner, unless you do something stupid that would jeopardize your future and ours.
Just relax. Once I bump off Jake, Cassie Callison won't be snooping around trying to prove that Renee didn't drug Asa. Henry's son-in-law, he'll be off our backs. You know, I wouldn't mind bumping off Rob.
That would be not only stupid, it would be catastrophic.
Would you just calm down? I'm thinking aloud, Elizabeth. I know that he's the key to Joanna's happiness, which means that he's the key to Henry's too. So if he stays out of our business and minds his own, Rob is safe.
I'm not at all certain that your plan to take care of Jake is safe. Can't you meet him in Atlantic City?
Are you kidding? And run the risk of somebody seeing me? No way, Elizabeth. The woods up there in the mountains, they're perfect. And if somebody happens to see me, which nobody will, I'll just say I'm up there checking on Vicky's mountain cabin for her.
What on earth are you doing here? I thought you left to keep your appointment.
Bo was just leaving.
What time is your meeting with Jake?
4:30, which leaves me enough time to settle a few things with Tina, too.
Happy hunting.
What's wrong?
Yeah, don't look at me that way, all right? Because I know what that look means.
What, you don't even want to talk about the past now?
I don't mind talking about it. It's just that you and I, we tend to try to recapture the past. You know what I mean?
What's so bad about that? I mean, look at how happy we were. Look at the smiling faces in this photograph. Doesn't that tell you all? Look at this. So look at this photo I took of you. Yeah, I didn't do a half-bad job there. Where were we when we took this?
That was at Vicky's mountain cabin.
Oh, yeah. was the day we had that big snowball fight.
That's right.
Remember Max had given me that ring, that old gypsy ring, and supposedly when you looked in it, you'd have to face the truth?
Yeah.
Well, we almost faced the truth then.
Tina, the truth is, whatever there was between us, it's gone.
Well, Max didn't think so, or he would have married me.
Uh-huh.
And you didn't think so either, or you wouldn't have proposed to me.
And look what happened. Huh?
Yeah, we had a little misunderstanding that you just blew way out of proportion.
Tina, what happened is you didn't trust what was going on between us.
Well, that was a little hard to do with little Sarah hanging all over you.
That's it, look. There's no need to rehash any of this, all right? So just drop it, all right?
You're right. I don't even know how it got started, so let's just forget it and change the subject, and let's talk about something else.
How about if I'll see you tomorrow?
Tomorrow? I thought you were going to go to the park with me and Clint.
Tina, he's asleep right now. He's going to be asleep for a couple of hours.
I know. It's just with Vicky and Clint and kids and even Kim gone. This big place gets so empty. I get lonely, and I thought you had the day off that you'd want to spend more time with me and your son.
I did spend time with him, Tina. And now there's something else I need to do.
Oh. I guess Sarah's waiting for you, huh?
Tina, where were you? I went back to our room at the waterside. You weren't there.
Well, I didn't think you'd care. I mean, you didn't call, check on me or anything.
I was up to my ears with work. And I did call. I talked to Harry, and he said you weren't here. Now, why the hell didn't you wait for me?
My days of waiting for you are over.
I told you I had a business crisis. I had to take care of it.
Oh, yes, that's right. Business comes first, and then your father, and then the rest of your family. And I'm way down there on the bottom of the list, aren't I?
You know that that's not true. I love you.
Well, that's not enough.
Tina, I asked you to marry me. I gave you an engagement ring.
Yes, it's a beautiful ring that I kept in my drawer because you didn't want anybody to know about it. Well, now I gave it to you, and now you can keep it in your drawer. And maybe someday you will find someone that you aren't ashamed of, somebody that you want to take to see your family, somebody that you're going to make a little time for.
Tina, I'm not ashamed of loving you. The only reason that I wanted to keep our engagement a secret is because I was afraid of the knockdown, drag-out fight that I'd have with Ace. I was afraid that might destroy him. You don't want that any more than I do.
Well, you know, your father may be sick for a long time, so maybe it's just the best that you and I break up. And that way, you won't have to worry about me.
Tina, I can't live without you. I told you, when I fall in love, it's for keeps. And when I hold you in my arms, you can feel it. And you know this is for real.
Bo, look, love it's not just sex. It's caring for someone more than you care about yourself, and it's wanting to share your life.
Share your life with me, Tina. Marry me. Marry me tonight.
You sure we're doing the right thing?
Rob, we couldn't come up with anything on our own. We got to let Rafe in on this. Maybe the three of us can piece something together, especially now that Delilah's involved.
Bo, Dee Dee, Delilah, and Henry's right in the middle. How the devil are we going to connect it all together?
I don't know, Rob, but we got to do it. It's going to take some time, but I swear to you, we're going to figure this thing out.
Well, I'm running out of time. I don't know how much longer I can keep this pretense up with Joanna.
Listen, my heart goes out to you. I know how tough it must be living with a woman that you don't love, but you're going to have to be cool for a while for Cassie's sake, for her safety.
Cassie's forgiven me.
What?
I told her that she's the only woman I ever loved and that I married Joanna in order to protect her. That's all she knows, and she's satisfied with it. Look, I know it was a risk, but loving Cassie and knowing how much I'd hurt her was tearing me apart. I had to set things straight.
Look, it's not that I'm not happy for you two. I am. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I know Cassie, all right? And I know she's going to have a million questions for you, and you just don't have the answers for her right now. So what's going to stop her from going out and investigating some of this herself?
She'll be fine, trust me. She'll be cool about everything.
I hope you're right about that, Rob, because it's not only her life on the line. If she doesn't, it'll be your life, too.
All right, now you get the sodas, and I'll get the... Whoa, look at this thing. This must be 50, 70 years old. It's my grandpa's. Yeah? My dad has one just like this. It was given to him by my grandpa. Say, you ever go shooting with your grandpa?
No, when I'm older I will. I think you just better put that down.
Oh, look at this. This wood is spit polished like a Marine sergeant's boot.
My dad just doesn't like us handling guns when he's not around.
Why? Is it loaded?
No way. That's a strict rule at my house. No guns loaded inside.
Whoa, look at that. You could play Commando for real with this baby.
We better just stick to playing Commando on the computer.
Why are you so tied up? I mean, it's not loaded. What's the big deal?
If my dad catches us, we won't be able to sit for a week.
That may be true, but he's not going to catch us, is he, if we get back before he does? Come on, let's go. Oh, get my walkie-talkie.
Who are the brightest kids in America? Mom's rated new Thicker Vivid higher than Clorox 2 for making colors and whites look cleaner. So, who are the brightest kids in America?
Mine are. Don't just get them clean, get them vivid.
Listen to your mouth. He's losing control. I have known Patrick for a long time, and I know the signs. I'm afraid we're facing catastrophe unless we're able to be careful.
He's done an amazing job thus far, Elizabeth, despite a few minor setbacks.
Having Clint and Vicky take over Buchanan Enterprises is hardly a minor setback.
I'm sure our Beau will devise a brilliant scheme to regain control.
What if his impetuous actions cause more trouble for him?
We'll worry about that when we come to it. Now, I don't mean to be rude, but I do have an appointment.
My dear Henry, unless we can find a way to keep Patrick's attention focused on our final plan, we shall all have an appointment with the district attorney.
Elizabeth, will you stop anticipating the end of the world?
Well, you heard Patrick. He's ready to kill anyone who stands in his way. Rob, the Buchanans, the milkman, I mean, if he looks at Patrick in the wrong way.
Now, there's no cause for hysteria. The boy made those statements in a moment of anger. After all, he's given more than any of us. All that surgery he went through. Elizabeth, now we're coming to the end of our journey. It's only natural that we all have a feeling of some degree of anxiety.
What I feel is absolute terror that Patrick will cause all of our work to go up in smoke.
All right. When he returns from his meeting with the man from Atlantic City, I'll talk with him.
Now, Henry, admit it. With all your efforts to be calm and collected, you're as worried about Patrick as I am.
Not at all. I have every confidence I can reason with the boy. Elizabeth, we're halfway there. Joanna is happily married to Robert. I have the controlling interest in WVLE, and as soon as you and Patrick seize control of Buchanan Enterprises, this is over and done with. Now, look, I'll call you later when I've spoken to him.
Well, I suppose the only thing left is to mark time until we can find a way to take over Buchanan Enterprises.
I am aware of that. Have no fear. We will succeed.
Oh, Henry, why were you so intent on allowing the real Beau to rejoin his wife and Delilah?
Beau and Dee Dee have been separated long enough. I was concerned that he might get desperate, try to overpower the guards, try to escape with the girls.
Oh. I was a little worried that you might have some incurable romantic streak that I wasn't aware of.
Good afternoon, Delilah. Are you ready, my dear?
Sorry for the delay. I was checking on those APBs I put out on Dee Dee and Delilah.
Find anything?
Nope. There's no record of Dee Dee leaving the country, only of that imposter who flew to Australia using her name. But I did find out something strange. There's no record of Dee Dee entering the country either.
She flew from Europe the night of our party.
Not according to customs.
How does she get into the country without going through customs?
You got me. It's another puzzle to solve. Is Gabrielle sure that Delilah packed the scarf in her suitcase before leaving for New York?
Yeah, I double-checked it with her to make sure.
Nobody told Dee Dee about Delilah's disappearance, but she knew the whole story when she showed up at the party.
And according to Vicky, Dee Dee wasn't wearing the scarf when she came to the party, and she didn't go anywhere near that gazebo.
Yeah, whoever was wearing that scarf got it from Delilah after she disappeared.
Why hasn't the woman called you?
Maybe she hasn't seen the story in the Banner today.
Wait, I don't know about that, because right after Delilah disappeared, it was all over the place. It was in the newspapers, it was all over television for the next few days.
Huh. Cord, if you got a theory, let us in on it.
Maybe the person who found the scarf left it there intentionally, and they just didn't want to get involved. Maybe they didn't want to be arrested themselves.
So what do you think happened?
Maybe Delilah is in some kind of a coma like Steve was, or maybe she's got amnesia and she's in a hospital.
I've covered that possibility. I've checked all the hospitals in the state, all the surrounding states. I've sent photos to all of them. Not one response.
What if
What?
No, forget it.
Rob, I believe that my wife is still alive. I'll do anything to find her, including listening to any crazy ideas.
What if Delilah's the one that dropped the scarf at the gazebo?
Oh, that's too crazy.
I don't think so, Rafe. Not considering everything Rob and I know about Lord Henry and Beau.
You really want to get married?
Tina, I've wanted to marry you since the first night that we spent together. I was just afraid.
Afraid of what, me?
No, I was afraid of being hurt again. You know, I married Dee Dee, and I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with her, and then she left me for another man. That hurt a lot.
And then she showed up wanting to reconcile.
Yeah, but she is my history. You are my present. You're my future. You know, you've taught me how to trust again and how to love again. I'll pick you up at 9 tonight, okay?
Wait, where on earth can we get married tonight at 9 o'clock?
There's a justice of the peace that I know.
Don't you need a license for something like that?
Tina, I can pull strings. I can take care of any problems.
Wait a minute, this is all a little sudden here.
Oh, it's sudden? You haven't been talking about anything else for weeks.
Well, I know. That's when I thought I had this big wedding to plan.
Tina, what, you want a big wedding? Fine. We will. We'll repeat our vows in front of all of our friends and all of our family. Now, it's 9 o'clock, okay?
Look, why don't we just wait till Vicky and Clint get back?
So what is this? It's cold feet from the hottest woman that I've ever known? Listen, you don't have a worry in the world, my love. I'm going to make you the happiest woman on earth. I'm going to buy you another ring twice as big as that engagement ring. We will fly anywhere in this world that you would want to go. You are going to have anything that your little heart desires.
Look, I can't even believe all this.
Tina, you do love me, don't you? You want to be Mrs. Beau Buchanan, don't you? This is my final offer.
What?
Either you love me enough to get married tonight, or you don't. Now, please, no more stalling. I want an answer right now. Yes or no?
I don't know. Bill, I can't even think straight right now. I'm so confused. Look, this is just crazy.
Tina, listen. No, listen to your heart. Tina, listen to it. What does it tell you?
The truth is, Tina, whatever we had, it's over.
Yes. Yes, I'll marry you tonight.
The results are in from a nationwide taste test. And if you think...
See any movement? No. All right. Now radio the artillery base and give them our position. Okay. Chapel Hill, this is Black Stallion. Do you read me? We need cover at 9.2 south, 6.4 west. We lost contact with Laker 2, but still going ahead with recon. Hey, wait a minute. I think I see a movement at 1 o'clock. How many do you see? 12, maybe 15. Hey, they look like they're headed towards the artillery base. We better cut them off. Okay, Chapel Hill, this is Black... Chapel Hill? We lost radio contact.
That's all right. They know our coordinates.
Okay. Come on, let's go.
I'm going to get up very early tomorrow morning, and I'm going to show those boys how to catch some fish.
Sure didn't take you long to get back into being a good old country boy, did it, Pa?
Oh, Clint, there's nothing like fresh country air and exercise to get your blood circulating.
Well, I am delighted that the boys chose the cabin, and if you're going to go fishing early tomorrow morning, we'll cook the steaks tonight, all right?
Kind of optimistic, aren't you?
Haha, that's what you think. I've got loads of hamburger meat all ready in case you come back empty-handed.
Where are the kids? Everybody present and accounted for?
Yeah. Joey and Jessica are out with Kim.
And Kevin and Tyler, I think, are still in the treehouse.
You know, Tyler's going to want to sleep there tonight. I hope you have an answer all ready for him when he comes in and asks.
Oh, Vicky, they're going to be safe there. That kid grew up in the outdoors like Clint and Bo. He took to this place like a duck takes to water. Smart little cuss, too.
Yeah, Kevin looks up to him like a big brother.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's a good influence on Kevin. Any lemonade around anymore?
Sure, I'll get it for you.
Clint, isn't that a wonderful sound?
What?
Quiet. No phones ringing, no ticker tapes ticking, no computer printers printing, and no horns honking.
Kind of got a hankering for the good old days, Pa?
I'll tell you, it was a much simpler life then. How did this world get so damn complicated?
Progress. They call it progress. Sometimes we forget that the real pleasures in life are the simple things.
I guess my private jet does come in handy, doesn't it?
What are you two talking about?
Oh, the simple pleasures of country living, eh?
Well, I have to tell you, it certainly agrees with the two of you.
I'll tell you, Vicky, I feel like a new man.
Pa, I'll bet 100 that in a couple weeks you can be back to being your old sweet self.
I hope you're right.
Can I get you something, Asa?
No, I was going to take one of my pills, and I just remembered I didn't bring them. I have to call Nigel, have him hightail it up here.
Now, why don't you forget those pills?
What?
Forget the pills. You get in trouble, we can always call Nigel, and he can always bring them up.
What do you think, Vicky?
I agree with Clint. I think that you seem to be feeling better today than you have in ages. Maybe it's because you haven't been taking the pills all day.
Hey. They say, Jake. Sunlight's a little brighter than those neon lights that you're used to, huh?
Yeah, it's bad for the eyes. Real bad.
Yeah, but this fresh air, it's great for the lungs. 1 out of 2, that's better odds than blackjack.
Look, can we get on with our business? I got a plane to catch to Vegas tonight.
Yeah, I'm sorry to drag you all the way out here, but we just can't be too careful, no?
It crossed my mind you might not even show up.
Yeah, that really disappoints me. That you don't have that much faith in me. You know, a deal is a deal, right?
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that. There's a lot of guys you just can't trust. They're always looking for ways to double-cross you, to play hardball, you know?
Yeah. Like the guy who gets greedy when he thinks that maybe he has an easy mark.
Hey, listen, pal, you're getting away real cheap. I'm relocating to Vegas. I'm keeping my mouth shut. You got no worries about me. I'm history.
That's right, Jake. Your history. All my worries are over.
Okay, well, we better go now. I don't want to miss seeing my daughter.
Delilah, my dear, I'm afraid I must disappoint you.
What? What are you saying? You promised me.
It was a promise made without proper thought. I'm terribly sorry, but a trip to the park is simply too dangerous.
No, you can't do this to me.
You lived here. Someone is bound to recognize you. That would spell disaster for me. Oh, try to understand.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, dear. Please don't cry. I can't bear to see you cry.
The only thing that kept me going over the last 7 months was the hope of seeing my daughter again. When you were kind enough to give me this opportunity, I was the happiest woman alive. I couldn't sleep last night. I was thinking about Sammy. I was wondering, God, how much she had grown. If she was happy. or how she had been adjusting to my being away. Now I'm never gonna know.
I can make it up to you. Perhaps later I can arrange a safer trip.
Listen, I know that Joanna must have a hat that I could wear that would hide my face. I could pull up my collar and even put on sunglasses. No one would recognize me. Oh, Henry. Oh, please. You're a kind man. I know you don't mean to be cruel. And I'm sure you haven't forgotten the joy of watching Joanna play or seeing her make new friends with other children.
No, I haven't forgotten.
15 minutes. Or just 5. That's not too much to ask, is it?
The Lord help me. You're so very much like Caroline. I could never refuse her. And I can't refuse you.
You won't regret this. I swear to you, I will always be grateful to you.
We can only stay a short while. You understand? We must be very careful. And above all, you must be a good girl and do exactly as you're told.
Your father wrote The Truth Lies in Wellesley Hall?
Yes, and that's where we found the picture of Bo, in the basement, in the storeroom.
Rafe, I'm telling you, it looked like some kind of a dungeon.
Then you have Bo's connection with Dr. Brunner. Now, Cord found out in Switzerland that 10 years ago, Brunner almost lost his license, but somebody stepped in, pulled some strings to save his career. And he's also been trying to hide everything for the last 2 years of his life.
And we got all this stuff about Renee, too. We got this fella who supposedly sold her to drugs who suddenly disappeared. We got the other guy who said that Renee owed him all kinds of money. And Bo is the only one who didn't want Asa to marry her.
You know I ought to bust you two for withholding all this information from me. When the hell are you going to start trusting the police and stop playing Hardy Boys?
We have a lot of theories, but no proof.
Yeah, a lot of your theories are hard to swallow, like Lord Henry having kept Bo prisoner.
Lord Henry was a friend of my father's. He has ties to the mob. Cassie's kidnapping has mob written all over it. Now, if he can engineer that and blackmail me into marrying his daughter to protect Cassie, he can do anything. Now, I thought it would be easier to convince you if I got some proof against her before coming to you, but we keep hitting brick walls. Now that it looks like Delilah's mixed up in this somehow, we thought we'd better be straight with you. But you better be careful on how you move. Henry will not hesitate to kill Cassie.
Or you, Rob.
How do I make sense of any of this?
Look, every time we get some kind of an answer, Rafe, we find ourselves with 50 more questions. But one thing we know for sure is that Bo is somehow involved with Lord Henry. And we also know that Dee Dee is now involved with Delilah.
We're going to find out, but we're going to do this together. Agreed?
You got it.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go someplace and think about everything you told me so I can try and sort it all out. You know, Delilah always claimed that she got some of her best ideas at the playground with Sammy. I think maybe I'll give it a try. She used to go there this time every afternoon.
Rafe, believe me. We're going to do everything we can to help you find her.
Bluebell, cocktail shell, E-D-I-V-O. I like coffee, I like tea, I like the boys like me. Bluebell, cocktail shell.
Are you all right, Pumpkin?
Yes.
I'm sorry. It was a natural reaction to go try to help her.
I understand. Caroline was exactly the same way with Joanna.
You too, I bet.
I must admit to the occasional bout of overprotectiveness.
I bet you still are.
Occasionally. I think perhaps you should hold this in front of your face.
Sure. Henry, I can never repay you for this kindness.
Your happiness, Delilah, is my only concern. Well, our safety is a concern, too.
Oh.
Paul, I'm sorry for having sounded off at you.
Son, you were just doing what you do best, protecting your family. I just never thought I'd live to see the day when I couldn't take care of things. Maybe you should put me out to pasture, Clinton.
Now, don't even say that. It was that drug that was messing up your head, Pa. But you're on the mend now. And you got a lot of years of racing left ahead of you, at least 30 or 40. And I'll be right there behind you all the way.
I think I prefer you by my side.
All right. You got it. You drive, I'll navigate.
You know, Clint, maybe we could navigate that 100-mile race in Arizona next year.
You got that, too. Want to ask Bo to join us?
Are you serious?
Yeah. I think it's about time I get off his back and make up with him.
That would make me real happy.
Don't go expecting us not to ever disagree again, though. I mean, if we try to support each other and help each other, there's no reason we shouldn't all be able to work together.
Are my ears deceiving me?
Oh, no, honey. I just figure it's time to try and get this family back on the right track. You don't have any objections to that, do you?
No, indeed. And I love you for wanting to make the effort.
Well, all he's got to do is meet me halfway.
Shall I call him? Ask him to join us up here, or am I rushing things?
No, it's fine with me. Okay with you, Pa? Pa? Pa, something wrong?
Did you put my 22 away?
No, haven't even seen it.
Neither have I. Why? Did you take it out of the gun cabinet?
Yes, I was going to let the boys shoot some tin cans. I was sitting on the sofa there, and you came in and you said, would I like to go hiking? Now, I'm sure I left that rifle on the arm of that sofa there.
She's more beautiful than I remember.
She looks very much like you. Delilah, my dear, we should be leaving now.
Oh, no, just a few more minutes, please.
We've been here quite a while.
5 more minutes, that's all I ask.
Here we go, honey. Oh, Clint. What do you think, honey? Is your mommy doing the wrong thing by eloping with Uncle Bo? I just don't know, you know? I mean, I know your daddy's the most important person in the world to you. I mean, next to me, of course. And I know that Bo loves me. And I know he'll do anything to make me happy. And I'm afraid if I don't marry him, I don't know, honey, I'm just afraid that I'm going to end up all alone.
Pa, we never take a gun out of the gun case unless we're going to use it.
Well, I was going to use it, Clint. I was loading.
Loading it? Pa, you loaded a gun in the house?
Honey, don't get upset.
There's a loaded rifle missing, honey. You tell me to stay calm?
All right, I'm upset, too. Maybe Kevin and Tyler came in, found the gun, and put it back in the gun cabinet.
I'm sorry, Clint. I feel rotten about being so damn careless.
That's all right, Pa. That's all right. Maybe Vicky's right. I'll check the gun case.
I'm going to go and find the boys.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Don't you want to count that first? Make sure the whole 20 grand's there?
Hey, man, I trust you. We make a good team. If you need any favors, you give me a call in Vegas, and I hop the next plane. You can count on me, pal.
You are a buddy, Jake.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure working with you. You keep in touch. I got to catch that flight.
Well, why don't I leave first? You wait here.
For how long?
What's the matter with you, Jake? Why are you so nervous?
But I'm not an outdoors kind of guy. These woods make me real nervous.
Yeah, well, you just stay here maybe 5 minutes. Give me a head start, and then you can split, okay? Look, give him hell in Vegas, all right?
Was it in the gun rack?
No, I searched all the rooms, and there's no sign of it, Paul.
You think maybe somebody could have come in and stolen the damn thing?
Well, I'd prefer that to the kids finding it and taking it out to play with it.
You know, Kevin knows a lot about guns. He knows it's something not to play with.
They're not in the treehouse. Did you find the rifle?
No.
Oh, God.
Honey, Joey and Kim, have they seen Kevin?
No. But Joey said they might be in the lake.
Well, let's go. No, Pa, you stay here and wait. Vicky and I'll go. You stay here in case they come back.
Chapel Hill, do you read us? Come on, guys, we need those rockets. Come on, Kev, let's get out of here. I mean, our radio's not working and those rockets are never gonna come. Wait, listen. The chopper, come on, let's head for the clearing. Got it. Blue Thunder's right on time. Oh, my gosh, look at the time. Oh, man, better get back before Mom and Dad do.
That's a gunshot.
Okay, come on, mister, you can get up now. Hey, mister? Hey, miss, where'd he come from? Mister. Mister, you're beginning to scare us now. Come on, it was just a game. Get up. Oh, no. I shot him. I killed him. He's killed. I killed him.
That's a gunshot.
Well, honey, it's probably a forest ranger. It could be a poacher.
On the other hand, it could be the kids. Maybe they got a hold of Ace's rifle. We have to find them. We have to make sure they're all right.
Pa, you all right?
If anything happens to those boys, it is my fault.
No, take it easy.
Have you got chest pains? Are you dizzy? What?
I'm fine. I want to help find those boys.
No, Pa, look, you stay here and you stay calm. I'll be back before you know it, and I'll be bringing the boys back with me. I'll prove to you there's nothing to worry about.
I'll stay with you.
Come on, mister, you just gotta get up. Please, just get up. Please, just get up.
Kevin, he's dead. He's dead.
Come on, mister, talk to me. Please talk to me.
Kevin, it's no use. Come on.
I didn't even see him. Where'd he come out of? I didn't mean to shoot him. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Come on, let's go back to the cabin and tell your parents.
I can't tell what I did. Okay,
Delilah, it's me, Tina.
I warn you, don't say a word or give yourself away in any fashion. If you do, your friends will suffer. Come.
Delilah! Lord Henry, wait. Delilah?
Now, stop. Please. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? I can't breathe. Suffocating. Smell. Perfume. Who are you? Stop!
Steve, are you all right?
I know, I remember now. That perfume, it was yours.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Darling, how could you smell my perfume all the way over there?
No, not now, before.
When before?
I recognized the smell. It was your perfume, French. Ete.
Darling, I think you've got your perfumes mixed up. I wear Sans Regret. Here, smell.
God, I was so certain. I was asleep. I had this horrible dream.
What kind of dream?
Somebody was trying to smother me. With a pillow, I think. I couldn't tell who it was. I couldn't even tell if it was a man or a woman, but there was this lingering scent. And then I remembered it was the perfume you wear.
Are you saying that you dreamed that I tried to kill you?
No, I was so confusing and frightening.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I ever thought that you were in a dream like that. Can you forgive me?
Of course I can. Sometimes dreams take on a life of their own.
I must have confused suffocating and being in a coma.
I'm sure that's all it was.
Either that or Johnson and those questions he's been throwing at me.
Darling, I don't want you to talk to Johnson anymore. I don't want you answering any more questions. He's already caused one nightmare. How many more is it going to take before Larry wants you to stay on longer for observation?
Yeah, you're right. I just want to get out of here and get back where I belong with you and with little Al and with our new baby. Oh, sweetheart, I'm going to be there this time from Lamaze to delivery. And when he lets out his first little shriek, I'm going to shriek on my own because I am finally going to be a papa.
Why in the world would you feel foolish over all the help that you've given Steve?
Well, helping him is one thing. Falling in love with him is completely different.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that's what had happened.
I didn't either, Vicky. I mean, at first I thought it was just the regular bond that happens between a nurse and a patient. And you see, I stumbled across Steve's journal. And I thought it was a good idea that I do some reading to him. And so I started, and I started to discover this man that I don't think very many